Tebu asked a question. Now, I'm not going to tell Tebu what it is. I want you to tell Tebu what it is. Now, there is first of all, Tebu asked, what's the gesture for first tone? Tebu, come, I know you need to write notes, but come out. And I need you to feel it in your body, okay? I can't just tell you what to do. It's not abstract. Okay, so how do you say first tone? Okay, good. Do it again.
Ta.
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 Very. Ta.
Ta.
Your hands need to be higher.
Ta.
That's right. And then happy.
Up.
How do you say it? Go.
Go.
Go. Xing.
高兴，
对了，高兴，
高兴，
很好。Second tone. How do you say second tone?
高兴，
不，高兴 is first tone. Second tone. Second tone. 老师好。老师好。
老师好，
老师好。
老师好，
对了，老师好。
老师好。
Okay, fourth tone. Australia.
澳大利亚。
Okay, not quite right. 怎么说？澳。Okay, let's doing 功夫。澳大利亚。
澳大利亚。
That's right. Do it again. 澳大利亚。Do it again.
澳大利亚。
Again, I'm having fun.
澳大利亚。
Exactly. When you do this, you get it right. Okay? If you don't do this, it's not right. Okay? 澳大利亚. Okay. Third tone. They vary. Okay? When you have two third tones, what do you do? Which word is it? Two third tone. Is there two third tones somewhere? Did I write something? Two third tones.
New Zealand.
New. No, that's not two third tones. What? 很好，很好 is 很好 is two third tones. So what do you do? 很好. When you have two third tones, what do you do? What do you do to the third tone? I want Tebu to say this word, all full third tone. 我很好. Okay, say all third tone. How do you say?
我很
Oh, you
好，
got to say all third tones. 我
我
and then
很
uh-huh.
好，
Okay, say it faster.
我很好。
Okay, so hard, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so Chinese people are lazy. They don't do this.
Second.
They only say the front bit all becomes little down bits. So they say 我很好.
我很好。
That's right.
我
Okay.
很好。
Okay, 我很好. When does this happen? When there are multiple third tones. So you be lazy. Okay? So this becomes
Second.
我很好. Become 我很好. That's second. Yeah, 我很好. Okay?
我很好。
我很好. 不是我很好.
我很好。
我
很
很 stay up there. 我很好. Yeah.
我很好。
Again.
我很好。
Again.
我很好。
And what do you say when he does so well?
太好了。
Very good. Okay, sit down, please. So you can now. That's 3 third tones together. Okay. What happens when you have a third tone, but the second one is either first tone or other tones, or second, fourth tone or something? What happens? Don't worry. The others. Only remember when it's okay. When look. there's 3 syllables. When third tone is in the first syllable, it usually just pronounced as low. Okay, it's not New Zealand, it's New Zealand. Okay, so together New Zealand, New Zealand. Okay, taboo. Sorry, I test you all the time. How do you say that one?
Was that new?
No, this one.
小记
No, there are 2 third tones together. What did you just do? The first one becomes
up up
second. That's right. So it's
小记
小姐. Yeah, 小姐. 很好. And that's the second rule about third tones. The third rule is when this one, where's another one? The last word. When third tone is last, you pronounce the full third tone. Okay, you pronounce the full third tone. There was a word. Where was it? Okay, let me see. 日本. Okay, 日本. 日本 is third tone. So you say 日本. So full third tone. 日本. Okay, 日本. 很好. Okay, so can you do the summary in words now? You try. Okay. Many people. So what was the sentence we've just done? Where are you from? So 你从哪里来？你从哪里来？ Okay. 你从哪里来？ Turn to page 31. Now, on the street, you hear different things. You don't usually hear 哪里来, okay? Because, and somebody asked over here, what is the difference between 你从哪里来 and 你从哪儿来? 哪儿 is from China. I'm from China, so I wrote the book, so I wrote 你从哪儿来. But in Taiwan, they say 你从哪里来. Okay? 哪里? 很好. But, page 31. There is one word you keep on hearing. Can, Tui, can you read out this one?
你是
你是
哪国人？
哪国人？你是 Down. Okay. Vietnamese people cannot do 4 tones. 是.
你是
Okay, you still saying 是 cannot hear. We'll do that. Okay. 你是哪国人? You hear this a lot, don't you? 你是哪国人? 人 means what? People. So when they ask 你是哪国人? So what country people are you from? Okay. 红梅，你是哪国人？
我是越南人。
越南人。
越南人。
很好，请你问 Cheryl。
你好，是哪国人？
我是菲律宾人。
太好了
Cheryl，请你问 Paulo。
你是哪里？
哪国人？
哪国人？
我是菲律宾人。
耶，菲律宾人。Very good。太好了。Paulo。
你是哪国人？
哪国人？
哪国人？
我是印度人。
印度
我
人。
是印度人。
印度人。
印度人。
Okay. Taboo. You need to forget when you speak your language. At the end, every sentence is going down. In Chinese, it doesn't go down. 我是印度人. 人 is second tone, so you still have to go up. 我是印度人. Yeah. Okay, so you're still affected by your own language. 很好，请你问彬。 你是
你
是
你是中人，
no， 你是哪国人？
你是
哪国 is which country？ 你是哪国人？
你是哪国人？
我是越南
越南人，很好。请你问啊，
太好了，
太好了，太好了。你问妈妈。
你
我是越南人。
很好，请你问爸爸。
你是哪国人？
我是
中国人。
你是中国人哦，很好，你是中国人，很好。Okay, so 哪国人 is an alternative which we'll hear outside a lot. Okay,
哪
so
国人
哪国人，对，你是哪国人，很好。Now the next one is interesting because when Sharon came, she used this to introduce herself. Okay, you hear this too. So, Yan, 请你 when you read out this one, yes.
你来自哪个国家？
对，你来自哪个国家 ？Okay, so, say it again. 你来自
你来自
，Okay,
哪个
gesture. 你来自
你来自
哪个国家？
哪个家？
对，你来自哪个国家 ？OK，OK，、等一会儿哈。你来自哪个国家？I think Tebu likes to have grammar. Okay, so the first one， 你来，你从哪来？
你从
哪儿？哪里来 ？OK， 你从哪里来 ？OK， now this 从 is from. Okay, you from where come? That's the sequence. 你从 where? 你从哪里来 ？Okay, 你从哪里来 ？So, 来 is the verb. 你从哪里来 ？Okay, so 你从哪里来 ？So it's the first one we did. This one, 你是哪国人吧？哪国人 ？Okay, Tebu, can you analyze the sentence for me?
你从哪？
你是哪国人？So 你 is
you
subject,
subject
okay, and 是 verb. What kind of verb? Verb to be.
she I don't know the meaning
那是 verb to be 是 is and are. Okay. 哪国 which country 哪 is which 国 is country and people. Ren, people. Now, I told these people because you're late, you didn't know. What's so special about Chinese 是? What is special rule about Chinese 是? It's misleading to say it's verb to be. What's so special?
a modifying word
What's so special about Chinese 是?
it should be
Forgotten?
it should be equal with the subject and verb
Okay.
太好了。
Very good. So, verb to be in Chinese is not like in English. Verb to be is like an equal sign in mathematics. In mathematics, if verb to be is an equal sign, on the right hand side and the left hand must be the same things. 你 is a person. 哪国人 is also a person. So therefore, this is okay. Okay? 是 is not like in English. You do it all over the place. 是 in Chinese has to be like an equal sign. Okay? I taught these people, so I'll revise it for you. All right. The third sentence.
What do you mean by equal sign? So you mean that it applies or it's applicable to all?
Equal
no-
sign 是 is like equal. When you have in math equal,
Okay.
is A
Ah.
equals to B. A and B must be the same things. So apples must equal to apples. Now apples cannot be equivalent to oranges. Okay?
Okay.
So 是 is like that. So when you say 我是中国人, 人 is a person,
Okay.
我 is a person. That's okay. But can you say 我是很好?
No.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not equal?
我 is a person and 很好 is a adjective.
Yes. Okay, understand now? 太好了. Isn't she good? 太好. Understand? Yeah, good. See? 你太太太好了.
I like
But the very thing is, you mean the person is equals a person, but
That's right. Okay. Alright, okay.
I love Can I ask?
Yes?
Tashi na dasha. I mean, from which universe?
Huh?
I can ask Tashi na dasha. Can I ask? Yeah, from which universe?
Okay. 他是 very good. 他是哪个 which one? 大学的大学 is university. So you hear this, which university is he from, right? 他是哪个大学的 Now, 大学的 I want somebody to point out no. So, Tebu, can you tell me what's wrong with the sentence? I just explained to you people have to be people, but where is ta and where's the... What's wrong with that? Yes, there's something wrong.
Right side, no. Student should be there. Tashi.
Exactly. No 人 or student here. Okay? See, you notice that. That's because the is assumed. If I say 他是哪个大学的, so it means which university student is he from. So in the conversation is assumed you are a person. You don't need to say persons all the time. Okay? So it's again being lazy. So it's still right. It's still right. Okay. The next sentence, 我来自印度. I'm from 印度. Okay? 我来自 is to come. 自 is from. Okay? So 我来自印度. This is more polite. Okay? 我来自印度. So you don't hear it very, people don't ask you, 你来自哪里? Okay? But you do say 我来自印度 in response. Okay? So you're most likely to hear this one. Okay? Right? To hear the 你是哪国人. Okay. So 你是哪个大学的?
वो Taipei Ishe Dasha.
Okay, listen. 你是哪个大学? So how do you respond? 我是.
Oshi Taipei Ishe Dasha.
的. 对，我是 and then the name. 我是台北医学. Okay, 台北医学大学的 Good. 我是台北医学大学的。Okay. It's a bit long, isn't it? 我是台北医学大学的。Okay. 很好。Very good. Huh? So on the street, you can hear all manner of things because we can't control them. Okay? But we can control what we ask. Okay? So 你是哪国人？你从哪里来？都可以。好。Okay. 现在回去 page 27. Page 27. Conversation 2. 红梅，请你念一念。Yeah. Read A. Read A.
你好，
玛丽。
玛丽，
对，你好，玛丽。OK. 妍。
你好，
嗯。
你好吗？
No. That's not your turn. Okay. Tui. Next one. 你好吗？
你好吗？
Okay. B. Bin.
我很好。
对，
你呢？
我很好，你呢？我很好，你呢？Okay. A. Taboo. Lots of third terms. 4 of them. All third terms. What do you do?
我也很好，
我也很好。
我也
不是 It's all done. 我也很好。
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 All multiple.
No, multiple downs. You see, your gesture is so wrong. You know, multiple ups, no, multiple downs. 我也很好，我也很好。Okay, do the gesture. 我也很好。
我也很好。
Very good. Okay, so walk back here. Say that word. 我也很好。
我也很好。
Yeah.
我
Okay.
也很好。我也很好。
我也很好。No go up. 我也很好。我也很好。Very good.
也很
好
好。
Okay.
也很好。太好了。
太好了，我也很好。So many third terms. Only the last one is 好 third term. 我也很好，我也很好。Okay， 很好，我也很好。A. Cheryl.
忙吗？
忙吗
忙吗？
？Go up 啊，忙吗
忙吗？
？Are you busy? 忙吗？忙吗？Okay. And Tui. B.
很忙。
很忙。
好，我先走了。
对了，我先走了。OK， 我先走了。Let me see where. OK， 我先走了。So now when you talk to people, you got to say goodbye sometimes. OK, so you got to say, oh, I'm going to leave first, so goodbye. OK, so 我先走了。In Chinese, 先 is first. 先 is to do with time. You go first. 啊，我先走了。我先走了。走 is to leave. Verb. 我先走了。So today, before you leave, you got to say 我先走了 before you can leave. Okay? 我先走了。Any questions about 先生？What do you think it means, 先生 Paulo. 先 is first, so 先生 is yes, firstborn, exactly. So 先生 is firstborn. So in Chinese culture, the guy should be older than the woman. Okay, so 先生 Okay, 先生 Mr. That's where it came from. Okay, so 我先走了 is I'm going first. Okay, and then Bin, what's the last one?
再
再见，
再
再见，再见，
见。
很好，再见。Okay, so this is something you could say to me today. 忙吗 Very important. Are you busy? 忙吗？忙吗
Mama,
Okay.
are you busy?
Are you busy?
We don't use any o or ni mama.
Why do you think?
你妈妈
You
Because it's assumed. When I'm talking to you, I don't have to say ni mama. I have to say mama. Okay? So it's assumed. It's a shortcut. Chinese people are lazy. I told you, shortcuts everywhere. 不是你忙吗？妈妈，很忙。You see, there's no ni everywhere because we know I'm talking to you. Why do I need to ni? That's an English habit. You got to have the ni and everything. Okay? Yeah.
If you want to answer, you're not busy.
不忙，不忙。Okay? Remember how to say no in Chinese? 不是不忙，不忙，不是不忙。Do we have a word for no, yes and no in Chinese? I taught you. I want to remember this. Do we
toya,
have a yes and no in Chinese?
toya, yes.
You learned that already. 对, yeah, that's correct. But in one word for yes and no, do we have it in Chinese? We don't. What do we do though?
Not the head, move heads.
Huh?
We move heads, yes.
You move. No, you shake hands. Move hands. 对, apart from 对. But in English you have a yes and no. If you don't speak in English, people say, I will hit you. You say yes. And they'll hit you. Because you don't know how to say anything else, right? We can't do that in Chinese. What do we do though? We must have a way of doing it. What do we do? You add 不 to what?
When you want to say no
To what?
to the word.
To the verb. Very good. Where does the verb come from? From the question. So 你是哪国人？我是澳大利亚人。我不是澳大利亚人。It's correct because the verb is 是。However, 来自 the verb is not 是. So what's the? I don't come from Vietnam. How do you say that? 我不来自越南哈，我不是来自越南，不来自越南。Okay, so you don't never use that word anyway, but just demonstration. So no in Chinese is 不, but plus the verb. The verb comes from the question. So you need to listen to what people ask, not in English. Yes, yes, yes. No, I didn't hear anything. Okay, so Chinese is a bit tough like that. 好，现在 okay. Now we don't have a chance. Do you want to learn writing?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, we'll teach the next two next week because we don't have time. Do you have writing sheets? Okay. All right. Now Tebu asked for stories, and we have given you stories. Okay. Now, first of all, you need. I'll give you some homework to do. You need to write the stroke orders when you go home. Okay. Now, okay. So, I'll ask Bin. How do you write Chinese characters? What's the rule? What are the rules for Chinese character writing? And then don't tell them. Let them think.
Up down.
Up and down. Up and down.
Up.
Right
Up first.
then
Ah, from left
left, the right.
to right
Up.
and up to down. Good. Why? Bin. Why? I told them why.
Because when it again going up is difficult and more.
With what?
With the ink
With
pen.
the ink pen, it's very hard to go up, so everything's going down. So the first one, the first dot, what direction does it go?
Right down.
Down. Like that. Imagine yourself with the brush. Boop. Okay? Dot. Down. Okay? If you write up, it's very hard to write. Okay? Down is easy. Okay? So dian is down. And yen, 横, the horizontal stroke. How do you write? What direction?
Yeah.
Left.
Yes.
Left to right.
Left to right. So can you write left to right? Okay. 树,腿,
Up, down.
up, down. So
Yeah.
yes. Okay. Vertical stroke. 树. Okay. 蹄, table.
Left down.
So left to right. So it's down to up. This one. Down to up. Okay. Like this one. Okay. Left to right. So because it. Why do you know it's left to right? Tebu, use your intelligence to figure this out. You write with the brush pen, what happens?
Bigger on the left.
Because when you down, it's thicker.
Yes.
When you go up,
Yes, yes.
it's not so thick. That's why we know it's from down to up. Okay? Right? Imagine yourself writing with a pen. Okay? I don't have pen for you. Okay. In this case, the descending stroke here, bin, direction.
Up, down.
对, okay, because again with a stroke, you go, boop, pa, okay? Right, boop, pa, okay. 那, 红梅, 啊, 那, huh?
Down, up.
Down up.
down, okay, 那不是，那是什么？那是 up down 是不是？从对，那是 this is hard because it's thicker down the bottom. Okay, 那 so it's up down. Okay, still up down, up down. 好，折 cereal.
Up, down, and then left, down, left, right.
Yes, like that. Okay, one stroke though. Down. 折 and Paulo, the bending stroke.
Left,
From
right.
left to right.
Yes, up and down. Very good. Go the hooked stroke. Tepu.
Up, down, left.
Up, down, left. Yes, yes. Ending with the tick. Okay. Go the next one. The left, the right to go, and the left to go, and the yen.
Up, down, and then right.
Yes. Make sure this English speakers write O to the left. They write L or something. It's very strange. Okay. My daughter is sort of Australian, so. Okay. The other one. Go. Play.
Yes.
Yeah. Just the stroke.
Up, down,
Yeah.
left, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And up.
Okay. Let's see the next line. Let's see the next line. Horizontal stroke, 十, like in the character 十 and 一. You know how to do this one, the essential rules. Okay? The next one, so you can do this when you get home. The mid stroke, then left, right. So basically, 小 is you right middle first, and then left, right. Okay? 小. Okay? 好. So you can practice this when you go home and the numbers. All right. Next page, the pictures page. The pictures page. This is how Chinese characters are laid out. They're in square boxes. And why do we know some characters are ugly, some characters are beautiful? Is how these things are distributed in the boxes. Okay? So you have 我 basically it fills the whole box. Okay, 我. Okay? And 早 because there are two components, you go 早. Okay? So they are up and down. And then 他, you have left and right components, so you write them this way. Okay? So that's how you practice the characters when you practice with a brush pen. You can practice this at home when you get there. Now, the interesting bit is the next page. This is Taboo's favorite because he asked for all these questions, all these wonderful stories. Okay, so tell me a story, Taboo, about 人.
It's a human and from 2 legs, stand and 2 legs.
Look what am I standing? I'm standing like a person. 人. This is the character. 人. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Good. And you, that. Yeah. I don't know why. Never mind. It's just you, part of you, me. Okay. The next one is easier. 红梅. What's this character? 日. Okay. Sun. So it's sun. It starts with round and then it becomes squared. Okay? After 2,000 years, everything becomes squared. Okay, 10 is 10. Okay, 10. Okay? And last week I mentioned Taboo, 门. And what does it look like?
A gate.
A gate. Exactly, a gate. And the next one, heart. See, it looks like a heart, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like a heart. See? Now, when you learn Chinese characters, okay, when you learn Chinese characters, you need to learn the meaning and the sound, okay, and what it means, okay, and how to write it if you can. And female, 言, 女. So it's a ballet figure and it becomes 女 or crouching 女. Okay. And sun. 子. That's right. 子 is sun. And goodness in Chinese is a woman with a son. Okay. Okay. Earthen jar. Where does this come from? This is a jar. You can look like a jar, right? And 贵. And remember we said shellfish? Shellfish, 贝. So together is 贵, expensive. Okay, expensive. He's gone, so that's good. Yeah. What does it look like? What's the story for yeah? Hong Mei is laughing because she doesn't want to say. Is snake, or what about, well, it's a snake, yeah. Well, it's a different story. Last time I told a different story, okay? So last time we told a different story. Do you remember what it is? See, they remember, okay? you remember too. You left. You didn't hear the story, okay? All right. Yeah, actually, another meaning is the 2 characters next to it is male and female genitals. So that's why it's also, because we both have them. Both sexes have them. Okay, so that's mean. I don't know which version is better. Okay, 手. It's a hand, isn't it? Okay. 手. Right. So, what you need to do when you get home is the characters for the next page. You can write them out until you remember them. Okay? There's no fun copying when you don't remember them. Okay? So next time I shall actually. All right. Next page. This page. 汉字. This page. Don't have page numbers. I should really have page numbers. This one. You see? This one. Let's do a very quick matching. Okay, this one. Taboo, do you know which one? Okay, all right. Let's do. What you need to do is group and combine the following characters as much as you can according to their structures. So, early morning, which character? Taboo?
Zhao.
Very good. What do you say? 太好了. That's right. Very good. So you got it. So 日. So can you take 日 and the other character? So 日 and 时. Okay? 日 and 时. Can you see it? I should show you. 认识 you tick, you circle it when you used it. Okay? When you use this circle 日 and 时 日 and 时 Okay? Circle, circle 认识 Got it? Yes! Very good. 很好，太好了。Right. Me. 我 Now, what's it made of? Is it in there? 我 Which bit is 我 What's it composed of? No, 你 that's me. What's 我 What's 我 composed of? Actually, 我 is not, is 我 in there? Okay, 我 is this one. So, can you find one part of 我? Yes. One part 我, but what's the other part? We can't find it, can we? No, don't worry about it. Okay, she is here. What's she? 她, so which one is it? She. No, don't look there. That's cheating. Choose from there. She. She is this one, wool, this one, and that one. Yeah. Uh-huh. Right.
This one.
Yep. This wool, this one, and yeah. Okay.
This one and this one.
Yes. She. 女生 is female and she. For female is a 女 is a this one. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. This one and yeah. That's right. You. Yes. You. That's right. Can you find it? You. It's already given it to you. You. Yes. He. This one, and this one. It's a, remember, this one. What is this one? It's a radical. Remember, when you find things, you need to find a radical. This radical has to do with people. Okay? So, he is people, so it has that radical. Okay? And good. Good female with the sun. Where's the sun? Yes. Yes, sun. Okay. Plural suffix, 们. Remember, it's with people, so what do you look for?
This tree.
Yes. And then it's a gate. Where's the gate? Yes. Good. Very good. You, polite.
Me.
Me. And it's from the heart. So, me with on top. Yeah. 很好. Expensive.
Shellfish.
Huh?
The shell.
Yes. 贵. Shell and a box. Where's the box? Where's the earthen jar? On top. Okay? Got it? Okay. Now, before we go, yeah, got it? Before we go, I want you to write down that character in each box so that you know what the structure is. The Chinese character, write in the Chinese character. Chinese character, right here, right here. Okay. Okay? Now teachers. You need to give them a chance to think. Okay? Don't just give them the answers. It's important. Okay? Yeah? Okay? Don't look at the thing. You need to guess. Write what characters. Write all the characters. Good. Write the characters here. All the characters here. Now, Tebu, I know all of you like to use iPhones to learn.
But you need to use yourself to think it through.
Yeah, sometimes it's not so good to rely on the iPhone. Yeah. Okay, good. Right, good. Okay. Can you write?
Okay.
Right, okay.
Yeah, but it's expensive. This one.
No, it's expensive is 2分钟.
Okay.
2分钟.
Uh,
Yeah.
so nice.
Now, early morning needs to have 10 too. Yeah, yes. Did you write it down? Write all of them. And also write the parts down. So this is the sun plus 10. So, and then write the characters down. Okay? Yep. Good.
Anh
Don't give her the answer. Let them think.
哎呀，不要给他们了。
So it's so now this one and
要有耐心，耐心不是他们的耐心，是你自己的耐心。你老是什么都给他们，让他们去想啊。
you need to do it at home.
No, you need to do it now.
Now.
I know people go home and will not do it. Okay? I taught too many students to know you will not do it. People say, I'll do it at home. They will not do it at home. Okay. 做了吗 ？OK， 做完了，把拼音写下来。Oh, here you go. Right here you say 早 the structures. One is 早 one is 是 the parts. Right the parts. Yeah, no, you can write in the second.
Okay.
All right. 中文我们说你坐在你的手上不要动，什么都给人家，你们都对呀、你们坐不住的，你们没办法，
哦，习惯都是这样。
不能习惯，交给自己
我对学生
习惯啊，不行啊！你看我教书肯定不给他们答案的，就让他们自己去想，要不然怎么有印象啊？是不是？而且要逼着他们做，他们不做也要逼着。
教材都一直在。
对呀、你要以后坐在手上，不要动。
背起来。
对，就是这样子。有意思。它这个 Yeah. So here's this is the two parts, and that makes a ta and right ta. Yeah. Yeah. Ta. That's right.
And the pinyin also.
The pinos. Yes.
那以前是一楼的消费
做完了吗？ 做完了吗？Write the different structures now. And write the pinyin down too. You cannot learn characters without the pinyin.
Lấy lại.
Okay, 谢谢。Write your name. Write your name.
You
谢谢。
you need this?
Okay. Pinyin, write pinyin down in the pinyin column. Yes. Write pinyin. And also using your nose too. Write the pinyin down.
Cái đâu ở đây
Đấy.
đọc cái gì làm thế nào?
Hả? 没关系，他上得过去，上得去。他在抄，不用抄，要自己写，自己讲。You need to write yourself. Don't copy. No copying.
Đâu? Em đang nghe mà thay đổi. Cái của em nghe chuẩn luôn. Cho em nghe chuẩn. Hả?
À để có là giống như là
Đâu? Đâu em đang ở?
mình lấy hai cái âm nào không?
Okay. 写了吗？门，门。让他自己想，对。 Okay, I think in your Chinese learning, character writing will be the most challenging part. You'll need to persist, okay? Right, very hard, isn't it? Yeah, you need to persist. Very important. Do the sheet for homework to practice your Chinese characters, okay? Don't just say, oh, I won't do it today. Do it every day. Do it every day. And also, I've given you a test here. You can do it, see if you can write them down by yourself, okay? Without looking, okay? Now, before you go, you need to say something to me. What is it that you need to say?
太好了，
不是太好了。I need to go first. 怎么说？我走了。Okay， 我先走了。走了 is I'll go first. If for family, if you say let's go, is 走吧。走吧。Let's go. 走吧。Okay, so if you want to leave the classroom, you need to say that sentence to me.
我先走了，
好，好，再见，
再见。
再见，再见。
太好了，
OK， 再见，再见。太好了，太好了，他们走了。What did I just say? They're gone. 太好了，他们走了。哦，胜过足够。太好了。OK， 很好。下课。OK。